Well, while Tilak Varma was in the middle, things looked pretty good for India, but Hollard did a strike there in the middle order, and the wickets have continued to fall. And once again, India find themselves in trouble. 2 overs to go, and required right now 17. Well, he's the man of the hour. Jai Mundra started the game with a wicket. He'll be hoping to finish with wickets.
Oh, what a wonderful series this has been. His debut series. He's already picked up 5 wickets.
Once again, just getting the body behind. I think that's been a key for Ireland today. If you can't collect the ball cleanly and with the hands willing to put the body on the line. What's been impressive for me, Deep, is just how quickly both Mundra and Hollard, the debutants for Ireland, have been on the money each time the ball's been handed to them.
Yeah, they've been so well. Yes, as debutants playing their first series, yes, but overall, because you looked at that Irish side and said, oh, that looks like a depleted bowling unit. But they haven't played like that. Definitely not.
Room given, heaved, but no real power. With every delivery, Irish fans start to believe.
It's been such a wonderful few days for Irish cricket, isn't it? Friday beat India for the first time, then in the World Cup, Irish women, they beat West Indies yesterday in the World Cup. Here, on the verge of making history. At 2 end of the bat.
Well, power, serious power there from Harshit Rana. He's not giving up. That has gone like a bullet to the boundary.
Yeah, he can hit it hard. Harshit Rana, he does. But India will need a few more of that. 28 required of 9. He bludgeoned it.
Well, too much width from Mundra. You don't see that too often, but for Ireland, they'll be believing right now. What's the field? Cover, long off, long on, mid-wicket, square. Heaved leg side, well, a 4 followed by a 6. As soon as it left the bat, you knew it was going all the way.
It's a bit of a comeback. 4 and then a 6, 22 of 8. And now India would be thinking, and Harshit, if they can go on and hit a few more. It's a really good hit, 89 meters long. We told you he can hit a long ball, but can he finish the game for India? India on an unbeaten 16 series streak here. And what that matters at this point in time, they're 1-0 down in the series. They have to win this, India. 22 of 8.
Into the pitch, just tucked up for room. They'll take the single. Damage done in the over. How much can they hit in the final?
You see, how I look at it is 21 of 7. This is a free hit for Arshdeep, because what you want is Harshit on strike for the next over. So it doesn't really matter. What India doesn't need is a single and Arshdeep on strike. So for Arshdeep, this last ball of the over is a free hit. Ideally, a 4 or a 6, as long as India don't take a single. Harshit, next over, all 6 deliveries, irrespective.
And Ireland have gambled because they've only used 5 bowlers. Harry Tector, the only bowler that's bowled today with an over left. Goes wide outside off, space given, and they've taken the single. Not the outcome you were looking for, Deep. 1 over to go, 20 required for victory. It's going to come down to the wire here in Stormont. He hasn't bowled an over from the city end, bowled all of his overs from the spinny end, but for India, maybe a bit of game management not coming off.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Now, because Arshdeep, I mean, if you have to get 20 of the last 6, who do you back? You back Harshit more than Arshdeep. But that single, that means Arshdeep is on strike against the off-spinner.
Here we go. Well, playing with the wide line. Oh dear, look out. Arshdeep. It's a wide. It's definitely a wide. Good call from Johnny Kennedy, but you can see the plan from Tector. He saw how Arshdeep moved leg side the last over. But he's done his job. 2 off the first ball.
Yeah, importantly, it's Harshit on strike. So India now need 18 of 5. So if you want to simplify it, maybe 4 boundaries of the 5 balls left, or 3 sixes of the 5 left. And now this is interesting because it's a spinner bowling, an off spinner with very, very short straight boundary. Chances are he's going to go short and maybe a little wide, making sure Harshit has to hit square off the wicket. What this is, he's asked actually Arshdeep to move away. There we go, 18 of 5.
Around the wicket, Tector. And it's a no ball. How costly is this going to be? Well, George Dockrell has it in the deep, but they're going to run a second. Great running. Brilliant running from Arshdeep. This is going to be a free hit. Well, Ireland's so close. They've got it within their grasp. Is it slipping away?
This is that dreaded P word, isn't it? The pressure building on everyone. That's it's a very high no ball. So India actually get 3 out of that. Now need 15 of 5 with a free hit.
The 2 was key. The 2 was absolutely key because not only is it a no ball, extra run running the second, but Harshit Rana on strike. He's the one you want. The plan was to go full and wide outside off. Can he back that up and actually execute on this occasion?
Yeah, you don't want him to go straight down the ground. You want him to go square off the wicket, either way, leg side or offside, but not straight.
Oh, bottom edge. Well, it's not where he meant it to go. It's pretty much 180 degrees the other way, but it's going to go to the boundary. Swing hard, and you never know what might happen.
You wouldn't mind this at all, Harshit. It doesn't matter how they get it. Got a 4 of the free hit, off that inside edge. And now, 11 of 4. Was again winding up to go down the ground. It's a good delivery. Full, wide, inside edge. Nothing much the keeper could have done about it. It's getting close now. It is getting really close.
I'd say it's India's game to lose now. 11 off 4.
And I still think Ireland's ahead. Ireland's ahead. But then yes, India's got a lot closer with the first few deliveries of the over.
The round arm, very good. The low arm action, can't give away 2 here. Tim Tector does very well in the deep. So what now? Do Ireland try and cut off a single, or do they protect the boundaries? What would you do? Captain Hassan, deep.
Single you definitely don't mind if you're Irish, right? More than happy with single, and especially if Harshit gets off strike. I'm not saying Arshdeep can't hit a 6, but at this point in time, if you're backing somebody to hit a 6, it would be Harshit. And what Harshit has done, he's taken that single and has got off strike. Again, let me reiterate, I'm not saying Arshdeep can't hit a 6, but chances are Harshit, probability-wise, he's got better chances.
Anything to be said for getting someone in tight to save the single, though, on either side of the wicket, keep him on strike, because Rana's so destructive.
I mean, that's the other way to look at it. India need what? 10 off 3. So now if Arshdeep gets a single, need 9 off 2. Oh, that could be close as well. Single and it's got off strike. Again, let me reiterate. I'm not saying Arshdeep can't hit a 6, but chances are Harshit, probability-wise, he's got better chances.
Anything to be said for getting someone in tight to save the single, though, on either side of the wicket, keep him on strike, because Rana's so destructive.
I mean, that's the other way to look at it. India need what? 10 off 3. So now if Arshdeep gets a single, need 9 off 2. Oh, that could be close as well. So yeah, Arshdeep, it's interesting. What is he thinking?
Extra covers in tight. Another wide. Another wide. His margins are so tight.
Yeah, now 8 of 3. So now going back to what you said, yeah, why not get somebody in? Obviously you've got covers and point to stop the single. Now Arshdeep, if he gets a single, that'll do. Get Harshit on strike for the last couple of deliveries.
Check the feet. It's a fair delivery. Can we have your best side angle, please?
There's an umpire's looking for stamping, yeah?
Yeah. Feet are on the ground, feet are grounded. When the wheels are removed, I made my decision for the big screen.
Well, both feet in the air. It would have been an unusual one. It would have been very befitting of this weekend if that was the way that Ireland was to take the 9th wicket in this innings. But as it is, the wide stands, no wicket. That's what he meant to bowl the last ball. So just the single. Ireland scampering in to save the 2, but it was a jog single because the man they want on strike is Harshit Rana, and he's right where he needs to be from an Indian perspective.
Yeah, this is, from an Indian perspective, you're completely right. This is what you needed. Harshit on strike. Next 2 deliveries, it has to be him on strike. Obviously, India need 8. That would be either 2 4s, 1 6 and a double.
Lorcan Tucker's just come down to talk to Harry Tector because he said, I know where Harshit Rana is going to try and hit. It's going to be leg side. So he's taken Matthew Humphreys out and put him right on the edge of that ring, into the pocket, as it were, if you think about the bigger boundary.
Straight down the ground.
full toss. Well, who's underneath it? Tim Tector. The Tectors combine for the 9th wicket. Tim Tector. He's been brilliant in the field. Harry Tector, it's not the over he would have wanted. It's not the way he would have dreamed it, but he has taken the wicket. In a clutch moment, the Tectors have come to the fore.
And also not the delivery he would have wanted. That was a full toss. And Harshit would be kicking himself. Short a straight boundary, full toss in his arc. But couldn't time it. Big wicket, massive wicket. A good catch under pressure. Runner gone 21 off 10. 147 for 9 India.
Bowler is red on run, there's 1 ball to come.
Last man in. So slow down the ground. It's 6, but it's a win for Ireland, the greatest weekend in Irish cricket history. Ireland win by 1 run, a hat-trick of victories in 3 days as Lorcan Tucker begins his reign with a stunning maiden series victory over India, toppled in Belfast. Unforgettable, incredible end to remember.